Alright, so in the last one, we did this. It was fairly simplistic. Obviously, it's not done yet, but stuff can start to be sorted. However, this section, I haven't gone on any type of mining. So, without any further ado, let's go into the underground. First, we gotta get ready. I'm gonna watch the first 2 episodes, then I'll come back. I don't have it videotized yet. I need to figure out a good schedule, in which I might have to take a poll on that. Kind of thinking about streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe Monday, and then editing and posting on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe even Friday. Or I might actually keep that and post it whenever I can't stream. But I don't know. It's all new and wait for vibrant visuals. I'm hoping that the consoles can handle that. I have a feeling they will, because it is newer firmware. But we'll have to see how they handle it. I don't have leather. I want to make item frames. I guess I'm going to be using signs. I gotta figure out how I want to... Actually, wait. I'm not going to be using this wall. I guess we get a line of furnaces, a line of blasts, and a line of... I'll make them all furnaces for right now, so that's what? That's 14, right? 5x3. -1, so 14. We'll change it later, probably. Now the fun bit. The first block. Should I say blocks, because this is going to be a while. I have to make editing cues, so that way I can actually edit this properly, and I don't have to spend 5 hours trying to edit a video. I don't have any iron, do I? Fire pickaxes? I do have iron. How do I don't quite understand how bundles are yet. There you go. Wait, how does one make a... I can't do it in a 2x2. It's a 3x3. Stone? No. Cutter? No. Oh, it's 3 stone and an iron, isn't it? Now, stone cutter, right? Stone cutter. Yeah. I don't know how far down I want to go. All the way down to bedrock? Just scrolled over and it's just like, nah. That looks so weird. I may move it. What could go wrong? I have no idea how lighting's gonna be. It's like, I still need to figure out a good way to upload these, because I genuinely don't. I don't have a great, firm idea on what I'm gonna do there. Because it's just, I'm not used to the whole entire upload schedule. Because I've been out of the loop so long. It's just like, how can I structure it well and it not fall flat? And me be absolutely burnt out. This burnout's a real thing. That's like how I stopped streaming in the first place back in, was it 2020? Like, I started in 2020 and then I stopped because I got burnt out. And I want to prevent that. Okay, so there's this cave and shit. And that is this whole... Oh, I'm not going to be able to see! This might get rough. So far, my computer seems to be just fine with what I'm doing. Seems and is are 2 different words, though. Because it can seem fine, but isn't, you know. Is this a whole nother cave? Or is this the same cave, just looped? You gotta get some sponge? Gee, thanks. Slight problem with that. Actually, not a slight problem, because I did find that freaking ocean ruin. Not ocean ruin. Ocean temple. Monument. Temple. Ocean temple. Lapis! Hey, awesome. I won't even lie to you when I say that scared the absolute shit out of me. My brain was like, what is going on? Gravel, that's what's going on. Oh, so it just loops. Okay. Well, that's nice to know, actually. I should have brought iron tools, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Oh. This looks familiar. For some reason. I wonder why it looks familiar. Kind of want it. Kind of wanted. Kind of. Okay. Still can't speak. Nice and blue. Okay, it's like a spider party. Got it. Okay, that's enough. Just, nope. Wait, they could break those doors down now. Makes sense. There are monsters near. You cannot sleep. You know, it checks out. Yes, let's break the torch. F7, I think? No. Okay, that's a part of a mod pack that I don't have. Some mod packs, you can hit F7 and it'll pop up with just a shit ton of information so that way you know, hey, this is lit up or not, you know? Never thought water caves were gonna be my kryptonite. There's probably a way better way to deal with it, and I'm just going about it all wrong. That makes sense, it checks out. I will kind of say I am at the moment I'm trying to formulate these videos in a way of like a story type thing, which I don't know if that's how that's gonna do, but that's just whatever. After, if we get that far, I hope we do anyway, in stuff, I will kind of formulate on, like, how I'm gonna continue it. So, continue it. Don't ask me, because I don't have an answer for you on why I came up with that word. Stack. Then again, seeing what's on my mini-map, I can kind of see that I am nearing a... Yeah, Skelly! I can see that I am nearing a mine shaft, so I am kind of nearing that. Which I am kind of on that level of mine shaft at the moment. So, I mean, makes sense why I'm hearing skellies spawn. I just noticed that I just noticed what my z-axis was. My z-axis is like, it's all over 0. And the fact that I didn't even do that freaking intentionally is kind of hilarious. I mean, if I did it intentionally, 0 would be the center, but, you know. We deal with what we have. Or deal the cards we're dealt. I think that's the right saying. Don't quote me on that. I was figuring out what it did. It placed and it didn't place below me. I'm like, I wonder. Well, as we're casually approaching Y0, which to think is the fact that we're still going into the negatives is quite interesting to me. I mean, granted, I don't know how in the world they would fix that. I find it just quite interesting. It's just like, so used to positive numbers, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're going to come out with this update, and it's going to go into the negatives. It's like, what? My first piece of deep slate. On top of that, deep slate being the type of block it is, it's also a nice building block, so, I mean, makes it even better. Hello? Of course I find the creepy noises. I'm not even down here yet. First pieces of deep slate. Also, hi. First piece of cobbled deep slate. It's great. Just opened up a whole lot of building potential. Jesus Christ. No. I said no. And the fact that this is... like they're waiting for me. Some gold, there's some copper, some tough. I missed some iron. Well, hi. Oh, of course the creeper's guarding it, right? That just makes sense. Also, that's a 3 vein? At least? Exposed in air? We are after 1.18, right? We're gonna have to go back up and get some iron tools, because we don't have iron to break this. So, and I think when I go into deep slate layer, all my stuff's gonna turn into cobble deep slate, because, you know, that just makes sense. All my stuff's gonna turn into cobble deep slate, because we are into the... Well, and officially the first pieces of tuff. Which I know that's probably not as monumental, but... Hey, new block that I have not actually got to yet. Also, the fact that it is... Since this is 0-0, everything... This blind I'm going to break, and everything below it's going to be deep slate. I'm also going to get some iron stuff. I usually like to put all my granites and my diorites in one thing, just because. Boom, there we go. It's nice and organized. Tough, I will put in its own little place. Cobble deep slate for the time being. I'm going to put that right here. I do not really have enough. I should have mined some more, deep slate before I came up, but you know, things happen. However, while I'm up here, give me all my potatoes. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get some deep slate, and, guess I'll, come back when I'm done with that. And these caves are so huge. Like, jeez. Well, it's no longer the creepers guarding it, it's, zombies. That's dangerous. That... Well, that's great. Okay, there's a stack. I think that'll be fine for right now. So, I have enough cobble deep slate to do, what, 20 layers? Yeah, I have enough to do 20 layers. Yeah, 21 layers. Honestly, I would make it in deep slate brick. However, I'm gonna follow the, I will follow the cobblestone type deal, so yeah, and maybe I might change it later. We'll see. I should have definitely made more pickaxes, though. Well, the start. Hey, Squishy, how are you? The cat hasn't figured out what the power button is yet. I have a sneaky suspicion he may eventually figure out what it is. The cat has his paw on me now. He put his paw on my shoulder. Oh my god. The cat really wants attention. I guess I give the cat attention, right? I'm having way too much fun with this. Okay. Now he's on top of my computer. Let me go ahead and just do this real quick. To kind of show you, hey, what this kind of looks like. For the time, this is what you're getting. And there you go. Now that's turning off, because... No. You look so adorable. If I ask the question, hey, should I actually get a freaking cam for that? I'm probably gonna get an overwhelming amount of yeses. I just spent, like, I don't know how much money on this computer. I definitely do not need to spend more money. Let's not do that right now. Definitely how I meant to place it. Yeah, totally game. Oh, I'm so happy I had just one durability left on that. That was perfect. However, I don't know why I still have the stone hill in my inventory, because at the moment it is not useful. Back into the depths, and you instantly see me going back up. First set of redstone. Awesome. Alright, now we put this pickaxe up, because we're not going to use it. Hey! My first... Actually, no, this is my second patch of, ore. Other than my, other than the redstone patch. So... Nice. Ah, there we go. New recipe! Woohoo! I sound so excited. Well... Hello? Wasn't really expecting to see that. Like, I'm being legitimately honest. My first ever diamonds. Other than the ones I found in a chest. And the fact that it's, like, dead center... is like, it makes it even better. The fact it's actually dead center is, like, hilarious. Well... it's the only way. Okay, I was about to say, I was about to be really disappointed in a freaking diamond vein one night. How many more? One? Tubing. Alright. Also, I'm just realizing... Oh! Well then, there I have 2 geodes on my map. Yeah, going back to like episode 1 where I'm saying you should take the freaking map away from me. Yeah, I think that still stands. Alright, so if I am mathing correctly, that might be mething. No. If I'm mathing correctly, being this low, I think technically I only need 2 3/4 of a stack of stacks of deep slate, cobbled deep slate in order to actually make it all the way down to bedrock. I think. I don't know. I might actually change some of the I might actually transition it just a little bit better because it's currently a very, very harsh line. Jesus, so many torches. Alright, getting back down here. Takes a moment because I'm slow, but that's just the way it is. Alright, time to go down some more. You know, now that I think about it, I say I crafted too many, right? I could do the roof the same way. I might genuinely do that. I know that'll take me a bit of time to do. Okay, hi. Holy shit, I should've died. Yeah, my dumb ass is literally wearing boots, and that's it, and I'm in hard mode. Yes, low on HP, let's jump some more and damage ourselves. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Into these depths. Wrong spawner. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I found that spawner. Out of all the spawners I could find, I find a freaking skeleton. These look so dated. I mean, you got these big cave systems, and then you got the littlest freaking spawn room for... I don't plan on making full diamond, mostly because of the simple fact, I do have different plans. I do plan on actually using villagers for freaking diamond stuff. I haven't actually got that far into it yet. Mostly because of the simple fact that I'm more kind of focusing on other things. I'm taking this slow. I don't really want to get all into different, you know. I'm trying to take it fairly slow. I know that getting into villagers is like, I mean, I know a lot of people have different opinions and stuff like that on the whole villager thing, such as like using villagers for maxing out stuff or just building your own stuff. But how do you guys feel about villagers being essentially abused? Let me word it like that, because I think that makes sense. Speaking of lava, I do actually hear some. Oh man. Big, giant lava pool. I couldn't have picked a worse spot to do this, could I? And this kind of throws a wrench into the mix, if that makes any sense. Exactly what I was going for. Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Well, that's a sound that I have not heard all game. Hi. What do you have? Potion of invisibility. Wait, they revamped these, didn't they? I mean, that's cool. I mean, that doesn't seem that bad. The fact that you can actually trade for stuff trade stuff to get emeralds is kind of nice. I will admit that is a very nice trade you have there. However, the trades, may I say, trades are not up to my things. There are specific trades that I do want, however, I don't have the emeralds for them. I just don't. So, I mean, I didn't have to kill them, obviously, but you kind of just see what happened there. It kind of just happened. Yeah, officer, it just kind of happened. Didn't save me in every case scenario, but I think it might save me in this one. Alright, well, I guess the first thing we finally make, my first ever bucket. I'm not even joking about that. That's the first bucket I've made this world. Okay, let's go ahead and make me a handy dandy diamond pickaxe. So we're gonna get some obsidian because we dug right into a freaking lava, what is it called? A lava brain is melting. Lava pool. There. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this one piece at a time, because this is gonna take me a minute. Well, hello. That's nice. Okay, well, time to go through some pain. So I do that. And, this'll be a minute. Nice bucket challenge. Awesome. Oh, this is gonna take me a while, isn't it? Yes. One level down. Many more to do. Many more to go. I'm mine with the wrong pickaxe. Second level down. Man, this is gonna take me a while, isn't it? I've already said this multiple times, haven't I? I'm sorry. Hey, Deep Slate! I'm welcoming Deep Slate into my life heavily when I'm saying. Because I really don't want to go through. This is already enough. This is already enough obsidian. I know eventually I'm gonna be mining later, more later, but I think it just took my piece of obsidian away. Well, that's just disappointing. Don't take my obsidian away. That's just uncalled for. Another layer. All right, now. Bedrock. My God. Also, wait. I'm a layer lower. Actually, I need to do one more layer. Let's go ahead and... Okay. So much. Well, we've made it to bedrock, so, I mean... Guess that means it's the end of the video, right? Just kidding. Guess, since we're down here... God, so much redstone. Most importantly... 2, 3. Awesome. Hello there. Good thing I dug back here. Oh! No. That's always enjoyed, you know? 4, 5, 6. Man, yeah, it's a great thing I dug back there. What am I talking about? I'm out of torches. This is a problem. Still want to kind of go through this entire cave system. Oh, well. Is it a cave? Yeah. I'd say a cave, right? Well, that was an interesting little... Oh. The creeper has a friend. 57 obsidian from all that. Alright, let's go ahead and sort some more, I guess. Because, that's all I can do right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Well, this is an interesting issue. I do not have enough, don't have enough oak to do what I want to do. Yep. Time to get some wood. Time to get some wood. Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and mine everything that we... All the sugar cane we have. Yes, that's wood. Alright, I'll shut my mouth. Alright, that should be, hopefully, enough wood for... Mike. Of course, I take the hoe out of my inventory, and yes, I step on farmland. This is gonna feel so good real quick. Alright, back inside. Alright, this one very much full. Okay, there we go. That is all sorted. Fantastic. I think that is a good spot to stop with this being all done. Obviously, still got other projects to do and stuff like that, but that is everything all the way down to bedrock. Got a little few more diamonds to the collection, so cannot complain there. And we'll see what the next episode holds. I hope you guys enjoy this video and stream. And I hope to see you in the next one. And I'm out of here. Peace out.